Views, 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 and more views. It is exactly that which most YouTubers out here desire to lock in with each and every video they upload on their channel. That's why a majority look up to big YouTubers. For example, Mr. Beast, Graham Stefan, Wodemaya, just to mention a few. It's because these big YouTubers have mastered the art of locking in more and more views, hence the channels growing rapidly. But you may be wondering, what is the importance of locking in more and more views onto your YouTube channel? I just like to summarize it into three. First and foremost is that it assists your channel to grow because there is a very high correlation between the views you gain and also the speed at which your channel is growing. And also it transcribes to the number of subscribers you're locking in, because the more the views, the most likely going to lock in more subscribers, and also the higher rate at which your channel is going to grow. Secondly, it comes with prestige. More views is a status symbol. What do I mean? Of course, it sounds good, for example, in case someone says, or even the channel shows, they have been able to amass over 100 million views across the channel in the lifespan. For example, they've been able to amass over 1 billion views and so forth. This is a status symbol. And third and most important is that it is also a potential source of huge revenue. In essence, you making money through the YouTube platform, because the higher the number of views, they're most likely going to be able to make a higher AdSense revenue, and also they're most likely going to be able to make other related sources of income. For example, affiliate marketing, for example, you're selling merchandise and so forth. The higher the views, the higher the traffic people are going to be able to get and hopefully convert this into money. That's why being able to lock in more and more views is significant, but not everyone out here has that ability. That's why I'm making this video to share with you the formula you can use to lock in more and more views on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. My name is Afagza Sifuna. The formula for you locking in views on YouTube is very, very simple. Think about it this way. You have a triangle, okay? A triangle has 3 apex. Each of these apex represents one thing which you need to work on very well for you to maximize your ability of locking in more and more views. The first apex represents your expertise. Second apex represents utility. Third apex represents trends. Okay, let's break down these 3 apex one by one. The first apex, your expertise. You know, at the end of the day, YouTube is a game of numbers, right? But also, it is a game of numbers which people will dictate how these numbers are going to grow. In essence, it is not you to decide whether the numbers on the channel are going to work in your favor or not. Most likely is other parties out there. So the best you can do is to ensure you build your expertise to a level where a good number of people out there appreciate it and actually benefit from your expertise, for them to be able to keep coming back for more and more of your particular content you're feeding them with, you know. And this content standard is just a simple thing. What are you good at? Okay? Secondly, which additional skills do you have beyond the primary thing you are good at? And thirdly, which additional short-term skills can you acquire in a few days, in a few weeks, to complement what you are good at and also the additional skills you have? If you can grasp this very well and have it figured out very well, most likely you're going to have content for days. And if you have content for days, you're going to be consistent on this platform using your expertise. You won't be feeding people gibberish. You're going to be giving them awesome content of your expertise. And for example, think about it this way. Assuming someone is a lawyer who's working, for example, in a public health company, right? Chances are they have the know-how with regards to the legal aspects, and also this is based on training and also experience. And also based on experience, they have know-how with regards to matters around public health. This person, for example, can be able to comfortably start a channel around anything relating to law and health. And they're going to be home and dry because they won't be struggling to create content. Rather, content is going to be oozing out of them because it's something they love, something they're passionate about, something they are experts in. That way, their journey on YouTube is going to be easy because they are very clear with regards to what their expertise, and they won't be struggling to create content, which is going to be looking like, for example, it's fake and so forth. It's going to be authentic, and they're going to have content for days. Second apex, utility. What do I mean? In essence, utility is what value are you giving your audience? I know it can get quite confusing. You may think you're giving value. Your audience, or even better yet, what you think is your audience may be thinking otherwise. Maybe an audience just wants to laugh, wants some entertainment, okay? Maybe an audience, for example, in case you're watching this video, you want to know how to grow on YouTube, okay? You want to know how to make more views on YouTube. You want to know how to get more subscribers on YouTube. That is the value I'm bringing to you because I'm showing you or teaching you how to grow on YouTube. So that is the utility or the trade-off which your potential audience is getting of your expertise for them to keep coming back for more and more. Utility is not determined by what you think. In essence, it is how your audience responds to your content. Another way of looking at it, for example, YouTube algorithm works with very, very interesting matrices, right? For example, retention is a key matrix on YouTube algorithm. In case you sense, for example, each and every time you upload a video of your expertise, maybe only per watching for the first 10 seconds and then dropping off, that tells you something. That's the point at which the utility they are gaining from you is ending. So you need to figure out exactly which additional utility are you going to bring on board to at least ensure you retain the audience on the platform for quite a longer time. It could be either through that expert knowledge, it could be either through improving some aspects of your personality, it could be through either maybe improving the quality of your videos and so forth, for you to be able to increase the utility you bring into the audience. And through that, you're going to be able to retain them for longer, and hopefully YouTube is going to recommend more and more of your videos. In the process, you being able to make more and more views on YouTube. And then the third item in this apex is trends. I know this is quite a contentious topic, but it is the reality we're living in. For you to be able to gain the wave of getting more and more views on YouTube, more so in case you're starting out, it's inevitable you also look at trends. And trends is not just the negative aspect of it, like for example, you jumping on a given bandwagon. Not really. When I think about trend, I look at it from three spheres. Of course, the first one is just you jumping on any bandwagon. For example, people out here are maybe making crates challenge. You jump on that, make a video on that, amass a few views, and life goes on. But there is a risk with that. At the end of the day, you desire to ensure that each of your video fits into other one, okay? When someone watches this video of viewers, they're going to desire to watch the next video and so forth. They're going to desire to come next week to watch your video because they know you're going to be giving them the same value in the same niche or even just a related thing. In case you jump on a trend which is off your niche, yes, you're going to be able to get those much views which you desire to get, but also you're going to be risking in that these people won't come back for more and more unless you feed them the same kind of content. That's why the second aspect of trends come into picture. You could also look at trends in another way, more intelligent way, through thinking of keywords and also through thinking of famous personality. Okay? I know, regardless of talking about which niche, for example, in case you're talking about finance matters, okay? And a finance matter that those keywords, for example, stock, for example, real estate, okay? For example, crypto and so forth. If you can build content around these keywords, which are perpetually being looked for, you could end up jumping on a trend, but that trend within your niche, which you could at least have a form of looping in the audience again in the next video and following a follow-up video. So you need to also be keen with regards to how you jump on a trend. It's better to jump on a trend using keywords in your niche as compared to jumping on any trend out there. Because yes, you could be able to get views, but the most important thing is you retaining an audience and also building an audience in a sustainable way. So that is the second way of looking at trends, through keywords. And then the third way of looking at trends is through famous personalities. Okay? Think about it. In case you're, for example, making videos around, let me just think about maybe videos around finance, right? Maybe there are some of those key personalities in the finance niche. For example, Graham Stephan, for example, Jig, and so forth. These are the kind of people, for example, who you can shape your content around that particular personality, and you could be able to ride on a given wave. You know, think about it, Elon Musk and crypto and so forth. You could be able to ride a given wave, but also have a way at which you're going to curve the content towards what you desire to curve it towards in the foreseeable future. So these are 3 key ingredients to informing the formula of you getting more and more views on YouTube. Being clear with regards to what your expertise is and actioning that. Being clear to what the utility you bring into the industry or to your audience is, and actually retaining or maintaining that. And also not shying away from jumping on trends, albeit in an interesting way. Not just jumping on every trend out here. Jump on trends which are relevant to your channel, which are relevant to your goals, and hopefully you're going to be able to amass more and more views. As I look to summarize or conclude on this, let me just say something. I've shared with you the formula of getting more and more views on YouTube, but still the onus is on you to ensure you are consistent, to ensure you up the quality of your videos, to ensure you're out there doing research day in, day out to ensure you stay on top of the game. That's the only way you're going to be able to action this formula I've shared with you, and hopefully you're going to be able to convert it to you making more and more views on YouTube. What do you think about the formula I've shared with you? Share with me your thoughts down below in the comment section. And if you're still here and haven't joined the family yet, remember to subscribe and also drop a like on this video. Thanks for watching. Look forward to share with you another awesome video next time on YouTube tips and also on making money online.